The Curious Caterpillar. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest in India, there lived a tiny caterpillar named Chotu. Chotu was not like other caterpillars. He was curious and full of questions about the world around him. He loved to explore, climbing up and down the tall trees, crawling through the soft grass, and venturing into the colorful flower beds. One day, while Chotu was exploring, he came across a grand old banyan tree. This tree was known throughout the forest for its wisdom and age. Chotu, feeling curious as always, decided to talk to the tree. "Hello, wise tree," said Chotu. "Can you tell me about the world beyond our forest?" The banyan tree rustled its leaves and replied in a gentle voice, "The world is vast and full of wonders, little Chotu. But remember, sometimes it is best to take one step at a time and learn from each experience." Inspired by the wise tree's words, Chotu decided to venture beyond the forest. He wanted to see the world and learn everything he could. He packed a small leaf bag with some tasty leaves for his journey and set off, waving goodbye to his friends and family. As Chotu ventured out of the forest, he entered a beautiful meadow filled with flowers of every color imaginable. The sight was breathtaking. Chotu was amazed and crawled from flower to flower, admiring their beauty. In the meadow, he met a friendly butterfly named Bella. Bella had wings that shimmered in the sunlight, and she was delighted to see Chotu. "Hello, little caterpillar. What brings you here?" asked Bella. Chotu replied, "I am exploring the world to learn new things. This meadow is so beautiful. Can you tell me more about it?" Bella smiled and said, "The meadow is home to many creatures. If you keep exploring, you will discover more wonders. But remember to be cautious and respectful of others." Chotu continued his journey and soon came across a babbling brook. The water was crystal clear and sparkled under the sun. Chotu was thirsty, so he decided to take a drink. As he approached the brook, he met a friendly frog named Raju. "Hello there. I am Chotu, the curious caterpillar. May I drink from your brook?" Chotu asked politely. Raju the frog croaked happily. "Of course, Chotu. This brook is for everyone. Just be careful not to fall in. The current can be strong for someone as small as you." Chotu thanked Raju and took a refreshing sip of the cool water. He felt energized and ready to continue his adventure. After leaving the brook, Chotu entered a darker part of the forest. The tall trees blocked out much of the sunlight, and the forest floor was covered in a thick layer of leaves. Chotu felt a bit scared but pushed forward, determined to learn more about the world. In this dark forest, Chotu met a wise old owl named Alu. Alu had large glowing eyes and could see well in the darkness. "Who are you, little one?" hooted Alu. "I am Chotu, the curious caterpillar. I am exploring the world to learn new things," Chotu replied. Alu nodded sagely. "The world can be a dangerous place, Chotu. But with courage and curiosity, you will find your way. Trust your instincts and be brave." Chotu thanked Alu and continued his journey. As he emerged from the dark forest, he found himself in a bright clearing. The sun was shining, and the grass was soft under his tiny feet. Chotu felt a sense of relief and happiness. In the clearing, Chotu met a family of rabbits. They were playing and hopping around joyfully. Chotu approached them and introduced himself. "Hello, I am Chotu, the curious caterpillar. What a lovely clearing this is. One of the rabbits, named Ronnie, replied, "Welcome, Chotu. This is our home. We love to play here and enjoy the sunshine. Would you like to join us?" Chotu happily agreed and spent the day playing with the rabbits. He learned how to hop, skip, and even tried to race with them. As evening approached, dark clouds gathered in the sky. The rabbits hurried to their burrow, and Chotu was invited to join them. It began to rain heavily, and thunder roared in the sky. Chotu was scared but felt safe in the warm burrow with his new friends. Ronnie the rabbit noticed Chotu's fear and said, "Don't worry, Chotu. Storms come and go. We just need to stay safe and wait for it to pass." Chotu nodded and felt comforted by Ronnie's words. The storm raged outside, but inside the burrow, they shared stories and laughed together. The next morning, the storm had passed, and the sky was clear. As Chotu stepped outside, he saw a magnificent rainbow stretching across the sky. It was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen. Ronnie explained, "The rainbow is a promise of hope and new beginnings. It reminds us that even after the darkest storms, there is beauty and light." Chotu was filled with awe and gratitude. He realized that his journey had taught him so much already, but he was eager to learn more. As days passed, Chotu felt a strange sensation. His body was changing, and he felt the urge to find a safe place. He remembered the wise words of the banyan tree and decided to return to his forest home. Back in the forest, Chotu found a cozy spot on a sturdy branch and began to spin a cocoon around himself. He felt safe and secure inside the cocoon and soon fell into a deep sleep. Weeks passed, and Chotu's friends in the forest wondered where he had gone. One sunny morning, the cocoon began to shake and crack. Slowly, a beautiful butterfly emerged. It was Chotu, transformed and radiant. Chotu's friends gathered around, amazed at the transformation. The wise banyan tree spoke, "Welcome back, Chotu. You have completed your journey and transformed into something beautiful. Your curiosity and courage have brought you here." As a butterfly, Chotu could now explore the world from a new perspective. He visited all the places he had seen as a caterpillar and even discovered new ones. But more importantly, he shared his experiences and the wisdom he had gained with other curious creatures in the forest. Chotu's story spread throughout the forest, inspiring young caterpillars, frogs, rabbits, and all the animals to be brave and curious. They learned that the world was full of wonders, and with courage and kindness, they could overcome any challenge. To celebrate Chotu's transformation and the unity of the forest creatures, a grand festival was organized. The Festival of Colors became an annual event where all the animals gathered to celebrate their unique qualities and the beauty of diversity. Chotu, now known as the Wise Butterfly, led the festivities. He reminded everyone of the importance of curiosity, courage, and friendship. The festival was filled with music, dancing, and vibrant colors, symbolizing the joy and harmony of the forest community. Chotu's journey did not end with his transformation. He continued to explore the world, seeking new adventures and learning new lessons. He discovered that life was a continuous journey of growth and discovery. One day, as he fluttered near the banyan tree, Chotu reflected on his journey. He realized that the most important lesson he had learned was to embrace every moment with an open heart and a curious mind. The world was full of mysteries, and each day brought a new opportunity to learn and grow. Chotu's story became a legend in the forest. Parents told their children about the curious caterpillar who became a wise butterfly. His legacy of love, curiosity, and courage inspired generations of forest creatures to explore, learn, and cherish the world around them. Chotu's friends, the wise banyan tree, the friendly butterfly Bella, the frog Raju, the owl Lalu, and the rabbit Rani, all continued to share their wisdom and experiences, nurturing a community of kindness and harmony. One bright morning, as Chotu the wise butterfly fluttered through the forest, he noticed something strange. The wind was whispering softly, carrying a melody that seemed to be calling out to him. Curious as ever, Chotu decided to follow the sound. The whispering wind led Chotu to a part of the forest he had never explored before. It was an ancient grove, with trees so tall they seemed to touch the sky. The air was filled with the scent of blooming flowers, and the ground was carpeted with soft moss. As Chotu ventured deeper into the grove, he discovered a hidden valley. The valley was unlike anything he had ever seen. It was filled with vibrant flowers, shimmering streams, and sparkling stones. The beauty of the valley took his breath away. In the center of the valley, Chotu saw a group of animals gathered around an old tortoise named Kavi, known for his wisdom and stories. Kavi was telling the animals a tale about a magical crystal hidden somewhere in the valley. This crystal, he said, had the power to grant one wish to whoever found it. Chotu's curiosity was piqued. He decided to join the quest for the magical crystal. Along with him were Rani the rabbit, Raju the frog, Bella the butterfly, and a new friend, Mira the squirrel. They formed a team and set out to find the crystal. Their journey was filled with challenges. They had to cross a deep ravine, solve riddles posed by talking stones, and navigate through a maze of thorny bushes. Each challenge required them to use their unique skills and work together as a team. As they neared the location of the crystal, they encountered a final test. A wise old owl appeared and told them that only those who showed true friendship and selflessness could find the crystal. Each member of the team had to prove their worth by helping one another without expecting anything in return. Chotu remembered the lessons he had learned on his journey and encouraged his friends to share their strengths. Rani used her speed to gather food for everyone. Raju used his knowledge of water to find a safe path across a river. Bella used her wings to scout the area, and Mira used her agility to climb trees and look for dangers ahead. Their teamwork and friendship led them to the heart of the valley, where they found the magical crystal glowing softly. As they approached it, the crystal began to speak. It praised their bravery, friendship, and selflessness, and offered to grant one wish. The animals gathered around the crystal, each thinking about what they might wish for. But Chotu, wise as ever, stepped forward and said, "We wish for the valley to remain a safe and beautiful place for all creatures, so everyone can enjoy its wonders and learn from it." The crystal glowed brighter and granted their wish. The hidden valley became a protected sanctuary, where animals from all over the forest could come to learn, play, and find peace. To celebrate their success, the animals held a grand feast in the valley. There was laughter, music, and dancing. Chotu and his friends shared stories of their adventure, and the valley echoed with joy. Kavi the tortoise congratulated them and said, "You have proven that true wisdom lies in kindness, friendship, and selflessness. The valley will always welcome those who uphold these values." After the celebration, Chotu and his friends decided to return to their homes in the forest. They promised to visit the valley often and to protect it. As they left, they felt a sense of accomplishment and joy, knowing they had made a difference. Back in the forest, Chota shared the story of their adventure with everyone. The tale of the hidden valley and the magical crystal spread far and wide. Animals from all parts of the forest came to learn about the values of friendship, teamwork, and selflessness. Chota continued to explore the forest, always curious and eager to learn. He became a mentor to young caterpillars, teaching them about the importance of being brave, curious, and kind. His friends, Ronnie, Raju, Bella, and Mira, also shared their experiences and wisdom with others. Years passed, and Chota's story became a legend in the forest. His journey from a curious caterpillar to a wise butterfly inspired many. The hidden valley remained a sanctuary, a testament to the power of friendship and the beauty of selflessness. In honor of Chotu and his friends, the animals of the forest began to celebrate the Festival of Friendship every year. During the festival, animals shared stories, played games, and reaffirmed their commitment to kindness and cooperation. Chota's adventures continued, for he knew that learning and growing never truly ended. Each day brought new experiences and opportunities to help others. He remained curious and brave, always ready to explore the unknown. One day, as Chota fluttered through the forest, he heard the whispering wind once more. This time, it carried a message of gratitude and love from all the creatures he had helped. Chota smiled, knowing that his journey had made a positive impact on the world around him. Chota the caterpillar continued his journey, feeling more confident with each step. He had learned many lessons from his encounters with different animals and plants, but he knew there was still much more to discover. One day, as he was exploring a dense part of the forest, he came across a wide, muddy path that seemed impossible to cross. Just then, a friendly deer named Mira appeared. "Hello, little caterpillar," Mira said with a warm smile. "You look like you could use some help." Chota explained his predicament, and Mira offered to carry him across the muddy path on her back. Grateful for the help, Chota climbed onto Mira's back, and together they crossed the path safely. On the other side of the path, Chota and Mira found themselves in a beautiful, enchanted garden. The garden was filled with the most vibrant flowers Chota had ever seen, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming petals. "Welcome to the enchanted garden," a gentle voice said. It was a wise old tortoise named Tara, who took care of the garden. "This place is special because it thrives on kindness and harmony. Every plant and animal here lives in peace." Chota was amazed by the garden's beauty and the sense of tranquility it radiated. He decided to stay for a while to learn more about the magic of the garden. During his time in the garden, Chota spent many hours with Tara, learning about the importance of balance in nature. Tara taught him how every creature, no matter how small, plays a vital role in maintaining the garden's harmony. One day, Tara showed Chota a patch of flowers that looked wilted and sad. "These flowers are not thriving because they lack the right care," Tara explained. "It takes patience and dedication to help them flourish." Chota took Tara's words to heart and spent his days tending to the wilted flowers. He made sure they received enough sunlight, water, and love. Slowly but surely, the flowers began to bloom again, filling the garden with even more beauty. One evening, as Chota was resting under a tree, he heard a distressed chirping sound. He followed the sound and found a little bird named Chirpy trapped in a thorny bush. Chirpy was frightened and unable to free herself. Without hesitation, Chota called out to Tara and Mira for help. Together, they carefully untangled Chirpy from the thorns. Chirpy was very grateful and thanked them for their kindness. "You saved me," Chirpy said with tears of gratitude. "How can I ever repay you?" "You don't need to repay us," Chota replied with a smile. "Helping others is what makes the world a better place." One night, as Chota was gazing at the stars, he noticed a mysterious glowing light deep within the forest. His curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to investigate. He quietly made his way towards the light, being careful not to disturb the sleeping animals. As he got closer, he saw that the light was coming from a small glowing crystal nestled among the roots of a large tree. The crystal was mesmerizing, and Chota couldn't resist touching it. As soon as he did, he felt a surge of energy and a sense of peace wash over him. Chota felt honored to have found the crystal and decided to keep it as a reminder of his journey and the lessons he had learned. He thanked Tara and Mira for their guidance and support. With the crystal in his possession, Chota felt more determined than ever to continue his journey. He knew that there were still many adventures waiting for him and that he had much more to learn about the world. As he said his goodbyes to Tara, Mira, and Chirpy, Chota felt a sense of excitement and anticipation. He promised to return to the enchanted garden one day and share his new experiences with his friends. Chota's journey led him to the edge of a great river. The water was fast-moving and seemed too dangerous to cross. He pondered what to do when he noticed a family of beavers building a dam nearby. "Hello there," Chota called out. "I'm Chotu, and I'm trying to cross this river. Can you help me?" The beavers, led by their wise leader Bucky, agreed to help Chotu. They built a sturdy raft out of logs and branches and taught Chotu how to navigate the river safely. With Bucky's guidance, Chota set off on his raft. The journey across the river was thrilling but also challenging. Chota had to use all his newfound knowledge and skills to steer the raft and avoid obstacles. As he navigated the river, Chota encountered various river creatures, including fish, turtles, and water birds. Each of them shared their own stories and lessons, enriching Chota's understanding of the diverse world around him. After a long and adventurous journey, Chota finally reached the other side of the river. He thanked Bucky and the beavers for their help and continued his journey with a renewed sense of confidence and purpose. On the other side of the river, Chota found himself in a lush, green meadow. The meadow was filled with colorful flowers, tall grasses, and a variety of insects and animals. It was a peaceful and welcoming place, and Chota felt at home. In the middle of the meadow stood a majestic old oak tree. The tree was ancient and wise, with branches that stretched out wide and strong. Chota decided to rest under the oak's shade and soon fell asleep. In his dreams, Chota met the spirit of the oak tree. The spirit, named Oki, spoke to him in a gentle and soothing voice. "Welcome, Chotu," Oki said. "You have come far on your journey and learned many valuable lessons. But there is still more for you to discover." Chota listened intently as Oki shared stories of the forest's history and the importance of harmony and balance in nature. Oki also revealed that Chota's journey was part of a greater purpose: to spread the message of kindness and unity to all the creatures of the forest. Inspired by Oki's words, Chota decided to organize a festival in the meadow to celebrate unity and harmony among all the forest creatures. With the help of his new friends, he spread the word about the Festival of Unity. Creatures from all corners of the forest gathered in the meadow for the festival. There were games, music, and delicious food, and everyone enjoyed themselves. Chata was overjoyed to see so many different animals coming together in friendship and joy. During the festival, a large, intimidating wolf named Raka appeared. The other animals were frightened and unsure of how to react. But Chatu, remembering the lessons he had learned, approached Raka with kindness and respect. "Welcome to our festival, Raka," Chata said. "We are celebrating unity and harmony among all the creatures of the forest. Would you like to join us?" Raka was taken aback by Chata's friendliness and the warm welcome from the other animals. He had always felt like an outsider, but for the first time, he felt a sense of belonging. Raka joined the festival and soon realized that he had misjudged the other animals. He had always thought they feared and disliked him, but now he saw that they were willing to accept him as a friend. Chatu and Raka became close friends, and Raka shared his own experiences and lessons with Chatu. Together, they worked to promote understanding and cooperation among all the forest creatures. One day, as Chatu and Raka were exploring the forest, Chata felt a strange sensation. His body began to change, and he knew it was time for his final transformation. With Raka's help, Chata found a safe and quiet spot to spin his cocoon. Raka watched over Chatu as he transformed inside the cocoon. Days passed, and finally, the cocoon began to break open. Chatu emerged as a beautiful butterfly, with wings that shimmered in the sunlight. Chata's transformation was a cause for celebration. The forest creatures gathered once again, this time to marvel at Chata's new form and to celebrate the journey he had undertaken. Chata felt a sense of freedom and joy as he fluttered his wings and took to the sky. He knew that his journey was not over, but that he was now ready to explore new horizons and share his message of kindness and unity with the world. As a butterfly, Chata traveled far and wide, visiting different parts of the forest and beyond. He met new creatures and shared his story with them, spreading the message of peace, kindness, and harmony. Everywhere he went, Chata left a trail of positivity and hope. He inspired others to be kind, to help one another, and to live in harmony with nature. His journey became a beacon of light, guiding others on their own paths of discovery and growth. After many adventures, Chata returned to the meadow where he had organized the Festival of Unity. He found that the spirit of unity and harmony had grown even stronger in his absence. The creatures of the forest had continued to work together, creating a vibrant and thriving community. Chata was welcomed back with open arms, and a grand celebration was held in his honor. He felt a deep sense of satisfaction and fulfillment, knowing that he had made a positive impact on the world. Chata's story became a legend in the forest, passed down from generation to generation. The lessons he had learned and shared continued to inspire new generations of forest creatures. The Festival of Unity became an annual event, reminding everyone of the importance of kindness, cooperation, and harmony. Chata's legacy lived on, a testament to the power of curiosity, friendship, and the desire to make the world a better place. Chata's journey was a never-ending one. As a butterfly, he continued to explore, learn, and grow. He knew that there were always new challenges to face and new friends to make. With each new adventure, Chata's wings carried him to new heights, and his heart remained filled with the same sense of wonder and curiosity that had guided him from the very beginning. The Curious Caterpillar is a heartwarming tale that teaches children the value of curiosity, kindness, and the importance of friendship. Through Chata's journey, we learn that the path to growth and understanding is filled with challenges. But with the support of friends and a compassionate heart, We can overcome any obstacle and create a world of harmony and wonder.